Hey Leah, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of June. I wanted to say thank you to all the people who subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Wanted to say thank you for all the comments, the likes, the shares. I sure appreciate y'all. I have been notified by a few people who have said they're not getting the notifications for the videos. So if you want to receive notifications, just make sure you're hitting the all bell, I think it is. So, let's see what we got, Libra. Excuse me, not Libra, Leo. Show me Leo in love, June, second half. Universe, show me what I need. Show me Leo in love, June, second half. Universe, show me what I need to see. June, second half. Ooh, coming, something's coming. Gonna be a block, a rift, and something here. Clashing, okay. Differences, incompatibility, conflict. I think there's somebody trying to, you're in something is what I'm getting. And there may be somebody trying to come in to the picture. Someone else trying to come into the picture. But for others of you, it looks like to me that something's coming to a close. Something's coming to an end. I'm not receptive about it, though. So, not wanting it to be ended. Not wanting it to be ended. So, from my friend Adam, I have this deck, and I'll use this for the Leo reads. Thank you so much, Adam. All right. Show me Leo, second half June in love, universe. What need to see. Show me Leo, second half June, universe. Let's see. Okay. Justice. So, Leo, if you're holding on to something that you don't want to come to an end, it may be that you have to be receptive to something ending because it's supposed to be ending. The Magician is here. You may be starting over somewhere else with another lover. So, something is coming to a close. Let it close as it needs to. There is somebody waiting here in the wings, though. That's good. There is another person. There is a person who is kind of encroaching on your relationship with somebody, and then there's somebody over here for you that's kind of hoping, you know, for something. So be receptive to letting something end that it looks like to me with the Trapped card you may have wanted to end anyway, and allow the karmic cycle to take its place. This may be a karmic. So let it end as it needs to. So let's see what's going on with your lover, Leo. Six of Pentacles, past. Soulmate coming in. It's clouded right now. You're not sure who that is. They haven't appeared yet, but they're over here waiting to come in. This person is... could be an air sign. They could be very analytical. They could be in official position. But there's incoming communication from this person. It wants to talk about that and not what you're going through currently. Seven of Wands. There's some defensiveness here. Juggling of two. I think that's for your partner. Your original partner. If your guys are following all that. Let's see what's going on with you. Juggling with the original partner. There's somebody else in the picture. There's somebody coming into your energy that could be a soulmate. But there's a lot of defensiveness and holding on to something that's well past its expiration date. So, Leo, let's see what's going on over here for you. Show me Leo. Love, second half June. Yeah, new beginnings are here for you. I don't think you're sure you want to move forward with new beginnings. I think you're wanting to hold on to past. You're wanting to hold on to the idea that it can still be fixed and repaired and patched up. Yeah, conflict is here. Conflict is here. Rejection is here. It's it's kind of on its way out. No more romance. No more romance. It's over. Yeah, conflict and Tower incoming. So, sometimes when we hold on, we get dragged, right? Sometimes when we hold on, we get dragged. So sometimes it's best to let go. Let it go. See what happens. It looks like that this has been wanting to be let go of for a while. There's clashing between the two of you, fighting, rejection, ideas of rejection. It's sort of like the sex has become really mundane. It's like an obligation at this point instead of something that you really want. So let's see what the blocks for your partner are. But don't forget, in letting go, you allow this new person to come into your world. Show me the blocks for Leo. Abundance returning. 8 of Cups. What is abundance to you? Holding on. Holding on to the idea of better times does not make a relationship in the present. Unhappy. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Unbalanced. The relationship over. Your partner feels this way. This is the blocks for your partner. Holding on to something that's over as well. Not happy. But there is opportunity for abundance to come in. Let's see. Abundance elsewhere. So let's see kind of what is going on for you, Leo. Show me the blocks for Leo universe. Show me what I need to see. Okay, you've got, yeah, choices need to be made that aren't being made. No forward movement here. Third party situation. There may be somebody else here. Excuse me, this chair's getting caught on something. There may be something else here. Someone else here already. This masculine, you have the Empress, the Emperor in the reverse here. And so there's something, Leo, for you that this energy is not bringing you anymore. So if you are the feminine energy, okay, the Emperor's not bringing it for you anymore. If you are the masculine energy, you aren't bringing it anymore because you're simply ready to be done. So let me clarify that. Show me the Emperor in reverse. And it feels like when letting go, people try to hold on out of control and power. They want to hold on because they fear the unknown. Where have you been at? Why are you wearing that? Who are you seeing? Right? Lots of anxiety surrounding this situation for you. Judgment of the situation for sure. You need something new. You want something new in your life. Another chance. Let's see what's going on between the two of you with someone else. I think the both of you are kind of like ready to be done here. Queen of Cups. Nurturing, loving. That's what you're both looking for. You're not getting it from each other. Show me the Queen of Cups. Show me what's going on between Leo and the lover. Yeah, taking a hike. I mean, I'm going to go get a pack of cigarettes. I'll see you never again. You know what I mean? That's kind of what you're ready to be done. You're both ready to be done. It's just calling it. Which one of us is going to do it? New beginnings on the table for both of you. I do feel like pretty soon that it's just going to kind of be a done deal. It may be if you're in, you know, if you're living together, you may come home and like their shit's gone. You may, they may ghost you if you're dating. They just may not return anything. If this is like a marriage or something, I kind of feel like the communication is going to break down to a point where you're not even speaking to each other anymore. Avoidance. Being in the same room and it being like, you know, an ice field in there. So things are not going to get better. They're going to continue to degrade. And so it's better to call it, okay, when it's at a certain point in which you can still transition and move on and it not be a major big issue, right? Instead of letting it degrade to a point where you're ready to like be in the movie The War of the Roses. You're like ready to throw each other down the stairs, you know what I mean? So it's going to get to that point. So it might be best if this is a marriage or you're living together to call it before it gets too nasty. If this is a dating situation for some of you, I think it's just best to kind of be honest with each other and say, hey, you know what, it ran its course. So let's see how your partner's feeling about you. They're not sad about it anymore. They're not sad about this ending anymore. They've gone through that phase. A lot of times when women are in relationships, they have a tendency to mourn the relationship while they're in it. So that's why it looks like, oh, well, they're on to the next, you know. But I think they mourned it while they were in it, and they've gotten to a point now where it's just sort of a block in their way. Not to be callous, but you all know what I'm talking about. King of Cups here. Not holding back. Not holding back anymore. Where they may have been holding back previously, they're not going to be holding back anymore on their forward movement for their own life. They're ready to go forward. Secrets out. And I think that when they tell you this, you're not going to be shocked. They're going to be telling you, look, I'm moving toward my own happiness here. You know, I think we both need to focus on that. I don't think that you're going to be shocked by it or upset by it or, you know, like it's going to come out of left field, you know. I think you're going to be anticipating it. I think you're going to be anticipating the conversation. So let's see what they're thinking. Yeah, the Empress is here now. So I think this marriage or this relationship is done. The Empress is gaining the courage to speak her mind. Speak her mind. Or his mind, whichever one of them you are. Feeling trapped. So that's what they're thinking. Time to move on. Time to have the conversation. Rip the Band-Aid off. Look for new opportunities. That's kind of what's there. Let's see what their intention towards you is. What is Leo's lover's intention towards Leo? No plans moving forward. Unhappiness, not fulfilled, not feeling it anymore. There's no more feelings of love for you that are active love. Now, I'm not talking about feelings about, look, I care about you, but we're not in it anymore. This isn't working anymore, right? Something like that. We've become stagnated, and it's time to move forward. That's their intention. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to move toward another lover. This is lacking. They're going to move toward someone else. So someone else is here. That's who they're moving toward. Heartbreak. Yeah. So they're going to move toward the other party. That's where they're going to put their focus on. Yeah, deception. This is the idea, okay, for some of you out there, this is the idea that they're leaving the house that you currently are in and they're moving toward the other person's house. So they're leaving your house and moving in with them. So basically, if you don't find that they really feel like they need to take a lot of things with them, that's because they're set up somewhere else, okay? They're torn because they know they've lied to you, but their reasoning, which is kind of crazy anyway, but their reasoning is, I had to lie to be happy. I had to lie to her to be happy with someone else. I had to lie to protect my own happiness. So, I mean, it's probably good they're, going on. But let's see what they clearly didn't have the courage to tell you. What did Leo's liver not have the courage to tell you? They had blocked you out of this situation a long-ass time ago. They became cold and distant a long time ago. They might have met this person at work. Something started up at work. A romance started up at work with someone. I think they presented to this person at work that they were single. King of Wands. Here for a good time, not for a long time. And so that's when they put the brakes on the situation with you. So this could have been 7 months ago. This could have been around Christmas last year. That's when 9 months ago, that's when things started getting kind of cold. This could have been even August of last year that things started, going off the rails. So they're moving toward the other party. Let's see kind of what the final outcome can be. Yeah, blocking this situation out. Allow the transformation to happen. Allow the death to happen so it can be regenerated. Remember, there's a soulmate for you over here, ready to come in. But they can't come in if you're still holding on to something that's died a while back. Yeah, soulmate, again, it's saying here. Let this die. Let this go. Soulmate's coming in. Healing's going to be taking place here. Finally, it's over. New love. Commitment. Fulfilling love. On the same page love. Someone who has their shit together love, right? So, someone's coming in for you. Let it go. Let this other thing go that's been dead for a long time. Nobody can be the bad guy in a situation like this. Somebody has to be the bad guy, right? Because it has to end some way, right? And you've known it's been over for a while. Has to end somehow. And so either you're the bad guy or they're the bad guy. I mean, in the situation, right? So nobody gets out of something unscathed or clean. We all's fair in love and war. People don't show more true colors than when the relationship is completely over and they're ready to get out, right? So true colors meaning, hey, how are they going to do what they need to do, right? But let's see what their next move may be. So for those of you that this hasn't happened to yet, prepare, because it's going to. They were holding on to a secret of their own. It was with somebody they started up an affair with out of unhappiness. It's always best that somebody kind of has the balls to call it and say, hey, you know what? I'm not happy anymore, until they, start going off, right? But a lot of people don't. And so the self-sabotage comes in and having an affair with someone in order to release yourself from a relationship sometimes. Don't take it personally. And the reason I say that is because you've been wanting out of this for a while too. This leads to a spiritual awakening for you, for some of you. So let it come in. Thank the situation. Say, hey, thanks for the lesson. See ya. Peace. This person just wants peace. They anticipate spitefulness and lack of compassion. But their overconfidence your overconfidence is kind of going to make them feel, like they want to explode some way. Family is in the reverse. They're not listening to their higher self either. They're in love with the idea that this person makes them feel a certain way. They're in love with the idea that this person builds up their ego. They cannot do that for themselves, clearly. And so they are going to be all in this other thing, but it's about greed. Career planning agreements. So they're going to go into an agreement relationship-wise with this other person. It may seem like it's happening very quickly. Well, it's because that person's been there the whole time. No surprises there. But let's talk about this new person coming into you, Leo. Soulmate energy. Moving forward with a soulmate. Ghost this situation. This is the wrong card in the deck, right? But the Hermit, I'm going to take it. Ghost it. Look for your own light. Look for your own happiness. This person isn't going to be waiting around to help you pack boxes. They're already done. This person may be a little bit younger than you, Leo, but they are a worker. They're definitely a hard worker. They get it, right? They go out and get it. They're not afraid to give of themselves. You're going to be conflicted moving forward, of course, And I think you're going to kind of want to keep this on the, off the radar for a minute while you make some plans here. Conflicted, right? Justice has been served. New romance coming in, burdens. This person's going to be solid. This sex is going to be out of this world too. And you're going to heal from this situation. This person is a king. They're a king of coins. So they are, that big man energy, right? That I can take care of business energy. Don't worry about that little man over there. I got this. So that to me is kind of exciting. Okay, they're not going to confuse you. They're going to want relationship with you. They've already made the decision. They're going to be talking about that. They're ready to go. They're ready to move forward. They're not going to apologize for how they feel about you. Okay, Emperor. Emperor and the Lovers. Come here, baby. I got this. Right? I'm talking about that right now. I'm getting turned on just with these 4 cards over here. But anyway, so once you meet this person and you see this energy here is like, I've got this. I'll take care of this, right? You're going to be like, why did I waste so much time over here with panty waste over here? That's what you're going to be, Leo. So their boldness and protection of you is going to be so healing. Let this joker go over there with Homewrecker Barbie with her 4 forks and 15 glasses over her, probably all plastic. Don't even be worried about this. You've got a real man coming in, a real woman coming in, taking care of business. So, Leo, this is running long. Let me get you some advice. That's what I've got for you. Let me get some love cards. That's what I've got for you. You've got a real man or woman coming into your life who knows what they want, and what they want is you. Okay. I mean, with that kind of feeling right there, you can have anything you want. You can have anything you want. Okay, calling in your soulmate. Amen. Trust. It's going to be hard to trust, but I think you can do it with this person. It's going to show you that you can trust. True love, baby. Worth waiting for. Let go of control issues. Heart-to-heart conversation. Soulmate. Let this fool out of here. All right, Leo, that's what I got for y'all, and I will see you first half July.